And that way I'm going to reach an impact. Okay? And when I move, at the moment I give my step, I'm adding weight to my impact. So I'm going like this, and at the same moment I hit this one in front of my eyes. It's making the impact. And the same with the other dimension. I can go like this, like this. Right? So that is what it takes to coordinate. It takes time, don't worry, but you can get there. I promise. We start from 0 too. 2 things you can do to that. And like for not risking anything. And that is, first, use the other hand as leverage.
Yeah.
You grab the other hand and pull both hands. And the other side, the other thing is to use the footwork, what we were using, add the displacement and the body weight to it. So for instance, if you grab me hard, I can. I'm not gonna make it because he's very strong. So I
2 hands.
Ah, yeah. Okay, so if I'm here, I don't know even which hand he's grabbing me. Because if you're in the dark, you cannot go like other techniques like, oh, he's holding with the right hand. And do this. If you're attacked, you don't have time to that.
Yes.
So you need to act like realistic. And in this case, it's gonna be very quick. This, I grab my other hand and pull. And if I can, even better, if I move like in the first displacement we see, and go back. That is my full body weight against the strength of my 2 arms against his hand.
Go back.
But this is the idea, this is the complement. The basic technique is what we're seeing, like going like this. If I grab it, it's going like this. I'm not going to be able to grab it because it's too much strength for just one articulation. So, if you had problems with that, go like this. Grab the hand, pull together, and add the movement. Drag. Step back really quick. Take distance. Okay? And pull. And get to the shoulder. Ah, yeah, this is important. Go to the shoulder, not that this. Okay, that's the thing. Use this movement backwards. Use your whole body. You're breaking that grip. You're not. This is the thing. If you're in this kind of situation at night, you're not gonna stay and wonder what he wants. Oh, it's maybe a joke. No. The joke is gonna be told later. You cannot risk it. So immediately, if they grab you, pull.
Pull, yes.
At once. Okay? Come on.
Ano? Oh, practice. Practice nga, dalawang kamay. Kayong dalawa.
Oh.
Otherwise, you're gonna be doing like this.
Ala.
Siyempre, minsan malakas.
Okay, game.
Meron ka. Dapat yung kahit na nalilit lang. Pabago or
Hi, Bio.
thank you.
Ganito.
Ako mahila.
May maurong ka dyan.
Paa mo. Backward. But if I go, I need to go.
Ako manghila, no?
And this is like this. Throw my shoulder. That's different. See? Okay, very good. Come on.
Meron namang iba.
There are times when I can be very technical when doing this.
Pero puede ser de que incluso esto, la persona no sé, no tiene tolerancia al dolor, tiene los dedos muy largos, qué sé yo.
There's gonna be times when the guy is very good handling pain, he has a very long fingers and a better grip, or maybe the guy is just wrong, you know.
Lo que hicimos al principio fue solamente la parte técnica, por eso no había nada más involucrado.
The first part is only the technical part, and that's why there's nothing else involved.
La punta de estos 3 dedos,
These 3 fingers, the tip of the hand, right?
Yeah.
or
Yung sakit nun. Nosebleed tayo niyan.
le doy
Paluin
dolor
muna bago
y
iba.
después hago la técnica. Esa debe ser la forma correcta.
Yeah, That should be the correct way to do so. Because
Magugulat yung...
you're gonna aim into a very soft target like the eye. Okay? So he's not gonna be handling that pain nor processing what's going on. And then you do the technique.
Yeah.
It's like to soften the guy a bit. Because if he's in full senses and we're starting like pulling and grabbing, he's useless. That is different. Right? I'm going, even with two hands, I can go grab you. And that shakes you.
Yeah.
It's not that you...
El jab de dedo del ojo tiene que ser el primer reflejo que ustedes tengan. Lo primero y el último reflejo que ustedes puedan tener. Por ejemplo,
yeah, the finger jab is gonna be the first, even the last reflex you need to have. It's not about asking for permission. It is about getting out of the situation.
Yeah.
And then you can run and get the shotgun. And the point is,
el punto es ya sea para reforzar una técnica o para poder salir más cómodamente de la situación.
yes, the point is, this is to reinforce the technique or to get away from it easier, right? So,
Primero, reforzando la técnica.
reinforcing the technique.
¿Ya? Ahora la segunda sería para salir, solamente para salir.
To get out.
Para hindi ka na mahabol, di ba? Oh.
Kasi paano na yung...
Break the grip and run.
Yeah.
Create the space.
Ahora, rápidamente, hay algo mejor que eso. Acércate. Es reconocer el peligro y actuar en consecuencia de eso y no esperar a que la otra persona haga algo.
Yes, the best way will be to be proactive and not wait until you've been grabbed, right? But recognize the danger situation. Here's a tip. When you're facing someone, you need to see him literally full. If I'm like this, I'm not seeing his hand, I'm not seeing his foot, his knee. I don't know what he can do. Maybe he pulls a knife and I'm not aware of that.
Yes.
Takes nothing to do that.
Yeah.
In a reach distance, you're maybe too close. So the first step is not allowing this to happen. And I know in the city sometimes it's hard. If you're going in the subway, you're not going to be jabbing in the eyes everyone to create a space. I know. But when you're in a situation that you feel exposed,
Donde puedes estar discutiendo
yeah, you can be having
y la
an
persona se
argument,
acerca hacia ti.
and the person is going against you.
Yo marco la distancia con mi mano.
You create this distance.
Este es mi punto de referencia. Si la persona saca mi mano, es porque quiere entrar más. Yo ahí empiezo a reconocer. Yo le estoy dando su distancia. Tú mantente ahí. Mantente. No.
Because if he tries to keep pushing, because you know how fights is, they are brawling like, oh yes, what happened? I tried to be big and that looks cool in movies. You know, for Scream and Anise and Cali, right? The romances. But he's translating this skill to his empty hand. And it's the same principle.
Without the stick.
So, one way to train it, you can reach with your hands like in shoulder position. Set the hand at the height of the eyes, and that gives you a target. You need to be able to touch it. And yes, that is the height of the face. This is at the height of my eyes. He can reach it and touch it, hit it. Don't be afraid it's gonna be in the hand. Because this is the wrong that many people make. When they train in the air and they are like this, without touching, when you need to use it, you're gonna do it that way. Because you're gonna be used to not hit anything. Aim to the hand and hit it. If it goes hard and fast, it's okay.
No hagan esto.
Yeah, not like this.
Porque eso it
With the arm
shoulder
like in a
up.
horizontal position, not like that.
Same here.
Yeah, because it's gonna add pressure here and gonna be tiring. You need it to have it controlled downwards, because this is a trajectory that you're doing this way, and you're projecting this, but not like this. Okay? This is a body mechanic. This is no, no.
Fisioterapeuta y ella me dice que si baja el codo no va a alcanzar.
Yeah, for instance, she said that there is a height difference and she lowers the elbow, she's not gonna reach it.
Esto es como recoger algo de la repisa,
Yeah, this is something like grabbing some stuff from the shelf, right?
pero apuntando con el entrecejo,
But aiming to the eyes.
es eso.
Kahit naman mostly, kahit naman mababa.
Not here.
Pero kailangan niya
Sí.
Yes. Okay. Okay. The partner is gonna have the hands set in position, right? And the one who's doing the technique can move diagonally to the left, as we were doing first, 90 degrees to the side, or minus 45 degrees back upward. On those three movements, you need to be able to reach and impact the target. Okay? And there you go. Because if you realize, maybe there's another guy here, so you're not going to go this way. You need to go to another way, or backwards, to create a space. And you get out.
Ayun na, tinampan.
Nice. Bien, good.
Tumatalon. Ba't umupo na to kayo? Umupo na kayo dyan.
So I go like this. That way, when my hand returns to my shoulder, I got it with it. I don't go first. I don't go later. I need to go like
Same time.
at
Dapat
the same time.
Coordinate yung paa tsaka yung
This is not marked by the length of my weapon. The distance is created by my movement. Because it's not like some people say, oh, you grab it here at the edge, so at the tip, so you can go like this and get longer range, like a magical wand, you know?
make a wish.
So I'm not making this up. I need to move. And that way I'm gonna reach an impact. Okay? And when I move, at the moment I give my step, I'm adding weight to my impact. So I'm going like this, and at the same moment I'm hitting this one in front of my eyes. It's making the impact. And the same with the other direction. I could go like this, like this. Right? So that is what it takes to coordinate. It takes time, don't worry, but it can get there. I promise. We start from 0 too. Needs to be the timing, the perfect timing that you need to make.
O sea, al mismo tiempo, imagina que tú vienes con el golpe de bastón y yo quisiera bloquearlo.
Yeah. For instance, if I'm going to strike him with a stick and he wants to block me, if he goes in a different time, I'm gonna hit him and he's gonna miss.
Si voy acá y quiero avanzar primero y después bloquear, también va a pasar eso.
And he's gonna move forward first and then try to block. He's gonna be hit too. That's attack. And the worst thing of that is the panicking reaction. Because it doesn't matter if he grabs you really strong or not that strong. It is intimidating and frightening, and that paralyzes you. And when you are like that, you block, you cannot react. So the idea of training, of every training, even to feel some stress, so you get used to it in a way, and that allows you to react. Okay? So knowing what to do helps you with it. So the classic choke that you may see here, for practical reasons, is gonna speak. I'm gonna do it softer, but you know that when people strangle, press the throat, right?
This.
But that way he's not gonna be able to talk. So right here, what happened? How do you break this easily without starting to grab? Because if he grabs my hands, we're gonna start in a strength situation, right? And what happens if I'm stronger than him and he cannot break that grip? It's my
Easy.
It's the shoulder.
Yung dapat balakang
Almost as the ear tries to touch the shoulder.
Okay.
Ayan, yan. Ito yung preference. Parang El Grande. Sorry.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
If you realize, I start to go harder on him, and he always kept the balance. He always moved like this, trap, and move immediately.
Que no.
Because the moment
Hindi kasi tayo nag-isip pa tayo
Y cuando lo hacemos rápido, hay la tendencia, además de pedir permiso, de que se olvidan del oído y solamente levantan el hombro.
yeah. People will do that and try to be a struggle. He
Yes.
doesn't
Yes.
want to fight.
Yes.
He wants to attack by surprise, right?
Yes.
So what many do say for promoting and sell out this stuff is that they can grab. That is what they often show.
Pero la realidad es que él va a venir con impulso. Yo probablemente no voy a caminar a la misma velocidad de él. Según la física, él me va a arrastrar. Yo solamente tengo que aprender a caer.
But in reality, the one who is gonna attack you, he's not going like this way. So you can
No.
feel the motion. The guy who is attacking you is gonna try to grab you and pull you.
Aprende
Actually,
a caer. La física no te va.
yeah.
O sea, yo no voy por la vida así como, ya, ¿quién me va a atacar? ¿Alguien por detrás? ¿Alguien? Yo no voy así por la vida. Probablemente va a haber un punto donde me va a pillar paveando.
Yeah, actually, you don't go like all the time, like, oh, he's around.
Es como.
No, but,
Filipino here, they follow the snatcher.
oh,
Because sometimes they get the cell phone. Especially this one. How many times you have to
Pero por ejemplo, yo voy a estar con mi celular y hay formas donde yo por ejemplo, puedo chequear mejor mi entorno. Por ejemplo, si yo quisiera ir viendo mi celular ahora,
okay, it's an idea if you're going with a cell phone and you're checking the surroundings, right? This is a practical way.
yo no lo chequeo acá,
He's
porque
not
tengo todos los puntos muertos que están detrás mío.
He's not checking the phone like this.
Yo
To be attacked from that direction, and he had the 180 degrees from here, from where he can see. Okay, this is very much like well, I often do that on the subway. When I get into the subway, I'm not standing in the hall. I get my back against the other door.
ahora,
I'm facing everyone who's coming against me.
Yes.
I'm not in the middle, like going like this, and everyone around me.
Yeah, like this.
Like this.
Yeah.
Like that.
So I never sit on the subway. I go stand and I get with my hand against the other door, hoping it's not going to be open, right?
ahora, por ejemplo, también esto para el contenido.
10,000 pesos.
¿Verdad que sí? Yo por ejemplo, yo con esto, no, yo
Yeah, this is important. No one takes the bag like that. Expose it,
look,
right?
luego, here,
That's I say.
Tama.
No, sir.
Yeah, but
Even like this, no.
this is the same for the purse or the backpack.
esto siempre por delante, donde mis dedos lo puedan tomar, porque tú puedes llevar esto acá, yo puedo hacer esto acá. Y si esto fuese con mochila, por ejemplo, yo tengo la costumbre con doble cierre, yo no lo dejo acá.
Punta dito, pag ganyan.
Ah,
Bien, porque si alguien lo hace, yo voy a sentir que alguien me está subiendo esto. En cambio, para
Oh.
Puedes ponerte esto un poco. Puedes ponerte esto un poco.
Sabi mo yung bag ko ganyan, tapos may
Oh,
bayat ng bag niya. May bala yata.
Yung bag ni mama.
Nako, patay. Yung bag mo mama, tinapon na.
Es diferente. En cambio, cuando está acá abajo, yo tengo que levantar más y lo voy a sentir. Exacto. En cambio, acá si tú vas caminando,
Easy. Yes. Easy.
tu cierre siempre lo más alejado, pero si está en tu espalda, lo más alejado que tenga que hacer mucho tacto con esto. Y no tenga que estar haciendo esos movimientos continuos.
I have experience. Even no zipper, just recognize me.
Ate, zipper ng bag mo bukas.
Yeah, that's also
Blade.
something that's happened. But
Yes.
because you carry it on the back, if you're gonna have a backpack, it's gonna be useful if you're gonna go like this. Yeah. Even if you need to, you can just like this.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
There. If you're going hiking, you can have it on the back. But if you're going in the downtown, carry it in a safe position. Even
Y lo mismo,
you can hold it like this.
haciendo lo mismo, la referencia, los cierres deberían entonces acá,
Yes.
donde yo los vea, no acá. Porque este es mi punto ciego, si yo lo llevo acá.
Yeah. If everything is that way, it's gonna be a blind spot.
Yes.
I need to have everything checked.
Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
So keep this in mind. Personal safety is an attitude. It's
Yes.
being aware of your surroundings and what I am doing at all times. You know, if I'm dragging my bag like this, it's really easy to grab it from me. Right? So you need to have the attitude to know, okay, this is safe. Okay, if you have in your purse is not swinging